마장 이치반가이. That was a little bit untimed, but welcome back to another episode of Riichi City Mahjong Ichibangai. Let's just get right to it. We got Fubuki in the back and we got Fubuki in the front. Let me explain. Let's first load into a nice Hanchan South round game in the Star Room, which may sound cool, but this is equivalent to bronze in Mahjong Soul. So what do we have over here? Well, this is my beloved Fubuki figure. I have Wait, was this I don't know. I don't remember if I pre-ordered this one or the other one. I just remember I paid, I think it was actually an okay price. I don't remember fully. 50, 60, 70, maybe 80 tops euros. And it's a nice figure. Very high quality. And it is going to be our luck charm for today. Thanks to this figure, we are going to get the best hands. And we're not going to deal in a single time. We will never see 4th place again. So, let's just get right into it. Okay, what is this hand? It doesn't feel horrible. It doesn't feel amazing. Interesting. Dora is the red dragon. I'm keeping the Northwind as a safe tile. We are the west seat. Now this inspires things in me. Maybe this gets pawned. So we have a nice, okay, 6, 7, 8 and a 3, 5. That's also a nice one. I'll discard the 9. So we have, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand, and either this 3 or 4 of bamboo is going to be our pair. Now this is a weird situation. You might not like this. I'm gonna get rid of the 3 and the 8 here. We cannot go for any triple-sided weight shenanigans because we would need to get the 4 and then we would have all of our shapes completed. So this is a good draw. Yeah, so I was hoping, so we have this 5, 6, 7 and a 5, 6 over here now. So if we wanted to, we can now actually pawn the 3, the 4 and the 6 to maybe get into a nice all-simpled tempai. This is our seat wind, but I'm gonna discard it. Since the north wind is more of a safer tile, and I don't think we're going to actually be using the west wind. So I think this is not the best, not the worst hand. This is looking like all-simpled red 5. We have to be a bit scared. We have to be a bit wary around the table. The red dragon, the Dora, has not been discarded yet. So somebody could be sitting in a nice situation over here. The person to my left is discarding a lot of bamboo and character tiles. They might be going for that half flush in the circle suit, which also means that they can use, yeah, this is very scary, they can also use the red dragon. So we are no longer allowed to discard any of our circle tiles. But this hand is now actually Zuzzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 pairs in our hand. I don't know when it came to this, but this hand has just switched up to a 7 pairs hand. I didn't think this would happen, but look where we are now. Discarding. Ooh. None of these tiles are safe. Yeah, discarding any. This is dangerous. So they might even be on a tanky weight for the Dora. This is a very possible thing. So our hand is 1 tile away from a 7 pairs tempai. If we do get into tempai, we do not declare Riichi. That's an incredibly risky tile, but it gives us an excuse to discard the red 5. So funnily enough, if we kept the 7, we could have actually, we were in tempai, but it doesn't matter because the person across from us takes it. Ah, interesting. They were on a 2-3 weight, and they actually Tsumo Ipatsu and 1 on the tile. That gives them a pure double sequence. Good hand. Respect to them. And they were the dealer, so it does hurt a little bit. 1, 5, 8 shape. You hate to see it. This is a horrible shape. 4-5 is not bad. 8-9 is a bit awkward. And a 1-2. So I'm gonna be honest, this hand is not inspiring a lot inside of me right now. But this can also change at any moment. They discard the door on the first turn. Interesting. Very interesting. Now this is better. Still don't really know what to discard because we have a lot of bad shapes. So I'm wondering if I should keep around like a dragon tile or two. I have to... There's something I want to change about my way of playing Mahjong. And that is, I don't want to discard all of my honor tiles in the beginning. Technically, yes, if you want to play full aggressively, completely aggressively, then going only discarding all of your honor tiles does give you the best tile acceptancy. However, if somebody calls a Riichi, you no longer know what's safe to discard. I don't even know what to discard right now. I actually think the 5 is a good discard. Because it's not looking like... It could turn into something if we drew into a 4 or a 6. But at the moment, it's just kind of blocking our hand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So the 7 might become our pair. We have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We technically have 5 shapes. And funnily enough, we are technically 1 tile away from Tenpai in this current moment. If we draw into a 7 of characters or 7 of circles, we are in Tenpai for a Riichi only hand with a horrible weight. I'm sorry to say it, I do not think this is a hand that wins or tries to win. But then again, you can't forget, we are in the star room, in the lowest ranked room, so bad Riichis are bound to happen, right? Maybe bad Riichis are actually good. Sorry. Good Riichis. That's just what happens when you draw into the red 5. Person across from us called Riichi. So luckily we drew into a safe tile, so we can just discard that with no problems whatsoever. However, this is not a safe tile. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'll fold here. I'll gladly fold here. This hand is nothing. This hand is literally nothing. The only way we could do anything with it is give it a 1 Han by declaring Riichi. So what is that? That's 1,000 points. I don't know. I don't want to risk everything for 1,000 points. White Dragon is 100% safe. We do end up drawing into the 7, but this is now a useless tile to us. 7 of bamboo is safe, which is amazing to hear. Now we can comfortably fold with the 7 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo is also safe. Suji Gaming. 4 of characters is safe. This is an insanely lucky situation to be in. 8 is safe for both people. To my front... Opa. What happened there? The 8 is not necessarily safe for the person right next to us. Sitting right of us. What is safe? 4 of characters safe? Yes. And luckily, I don't think we have to draw anymore. We end up having to pay 1,500 points, but that's completely fine. The person to my right also seemed to be playing relatively safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orphans? No, this ain't it. That is it though. So 3, 4, 5, that's pretty good. 9, 9 is probably going to be our pair. However, the rest of our hand is in shambles. We have a 4, 6 over here. Well, now we have a 2, 4, 6, a 2, 5. I'm gonna be honest, this stand does not inspire a lot inside of me. That's a good draw. We can discard the south wind. We don't need it, and the east wind is a safer tile. Playing safe works, man. I'm telling you. By the way, We're 10 minutes in. We are still in East 1. There are 2 Riichi sticks on the table. And 600 points just chilling, waiting to be taken. Presumably by us. So this 2 of bamboo is actually pretty useless. Because even if we draw into the 3, we have put ourselves in Furitan. Because we discarded the 1 of bamboo earlier. So we're going to probably have to discard this 2 of bamboo pretty easily, quickly. Dora is the 9 of circles. So it's going to be hard to use that in this hand. Definitely. That changes things. Because now if we get to 3, we can actually have a 2, 3, 4. Not be in Zossi Furitan. One, 2, 3, 4? We have 4 shapes. 5 if we draw anything around the circle tiles we need. That is weird. Sure. If we get a 7, we can use this as a triplet. Or we could have a double pawn weight. But the worst double pawn weight you've ever seen in your life. I don't know, man. Genuinely, I don't know. I will discard a 5 of circles now. I would like to draw into a 3, because the 2-3 shape is a very strong shape. Well, I would have liked that later. I mean, earlier, when I still had the 2. I'm actually an idiot, am I? No, I'm not. I would have still have needed to use... Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Discarding the 6, that's what we're doing. Yeah, keeping the 3 was redundant, because we would have needed to use one of these 4s to make a meld with them. That is interesting. So, this hand has changed. This is now a 7, 8, 9. Now the 4 of bamboo is our pair. So now the best thing we could draw right now. 3 of circles. If we get a 3 of circles, we can call Riichi on Riichi Pinfu. Double-sided weight. This is a live tile. How zuzzy am I feeling? I'm not feeling that zuzzy. I mean, theoretically, if we got the red dragon is safe, and we got the 3 of circles. Oh, I'm pogging. This is such an easy Riichi. Please, deal into me. Now I'm getting chased. Please don't take my Riichi stick. I don't want to be the one that flip. I just keep donating these sticks. What is this? Riichi only using the white dragon as their pair. I respect it, actually. The white dragon was a live tile. If they discarded it, somebody would have definitely pawned it. So they decided to call Riichi. They picked up an extra hand because of the epots. I kind of get it. I understand. Because, I mean, there were 2 Riichi sticks on the table. My Riichi stick on the table, which I just gave away. And 600 points. Just chilling. So this hand doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. We have a 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Made with 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. We are looking for a pair in our hand currently. Drawing into a 2 of circles or a 6 of characters would actually be incredibly nice. Eastwind. Would we be happy with an Eastwind? I'm not sure. That's also not a bad draw. So we have a 2-3 now, which is a very strong shape. We can, if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, we can actually discard the 2 of bamboo, have a 3, 4, 5, and use the 6 of bamboo as our pair. So then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. And I don't think this is a hand we open up. This is looking pretty Riichi Pinfu. Now, I am confused. Do I give up value for speed? Yes. Why did I do that? Well, with this hand, we're locking in the 6 of bamboo as our pair. We can accept a 1 or a 4 of bamboo. A 1-2, which is an incredibly strong shape for Riichi Pinfu. We have a 2-3. We have another 2-3 in the circle suit over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have one shape too many. The shape that's gonna get discarded is probably this other 7-8. We have an interesting prop. I mean, I'm tempted to throw away the 6-7. Because the 7-8 is good. The 2-3 and the 2-3 is really good. All of our shapes are amazing. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming. The 6 is Suji to the 3 they discarded and called Riichi. Same as with the 9. So this 6 is in Suji completely. 8 of bamboo is not a safe tile. It passes. That's good. Okay, another 6. I thought for a second we might be screwed.
Riichi!
No, and the person to my right chases the Riichi. This is a safe tile, unless they were on a single tile weight, which would be very zuzzy. This is not a safe tile. 1, 2, 4, 5. We're actually one tile away from Tenpai ourselves. Do we call Riichi with this hand? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would like to get into Tenpai. The Dora gets tossed. I think the person to my left was thinking about pawning the Dora. But they might be playing safe. This is scary. And end up drawing it. 5 of circles. What the heck? Nice. Nice Riichi Pinfu hand. Double-sided weight on the 5-8. 5s are very unlikely to get discarded, so it was obvious. Whoo! Whoo! What am I seeing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have 5 shapes, but come on, there's a Dora in our hand. I'm gonna... Am I, though? I think I'm locking in the 9 of characters. Dora. 9 of characters as my pair. So, I mean, this hand is insane. But I do want to use the Dora. I really want to use the Dora. What do we do here? Do we play Zazie? I think we play Zazie. So, we are going to lose a red 5. I think I'm playing this incorrectly. But I'm already committed. Yeah. So, I mean, it feels horrible to take apart a triplet. I have a triplet of the 1s. Technically, I could have gotten rid of all of my 1s just so that I could maybe use this red 5. But I just don't want to do it. So I'm going to discard this red 5 of circles. Why am I doing this? Because now I'm one tile away from Tenpai. The Zazie is Tenpai. Actually. So I would gladly chi into a 3-6 right now. And be on a single tile wait for the last Dora tile. Gladly. If not, we'll just... If the last Dora tile gets discarded, we will just switch our weight to something that is also Zazie. Okay, not the tiles that we want to see. We're just really hoping for the Dora not to get discarded. Since 2 of them are out now, nobody can have a triplet of them. And somebody might try to use it as a pair. But it's just unlikely, right? So they might just toss it out immediately if they see it. And we want that to happen. Just not right now. Not right now. Not at all. Please make it happen. Make it Fubuki. Please. This is not the tile I wanted. I'm sorry for yelling at you. but please give me a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. That's all I ask for. Please, before the last door gets discarded. We're chasing this, right? Oh, on a 9 as well. That's oh yeah, the 7-8. Riichi only hands across the board. Interesting. Taking our dealer spot away. I'm telling you, that's why the 7-8 is an incredibly strong shape. Sure, I'll pawn this. Bro, I'm feeling zuzzy again. We have a Dora tile, a single floating Dora tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we technically have 5 shapes. If we count the Dora as a shape, we have 5 shapes. What do we do here? What do we do here? Bro, I don't even know. I'll do this. I mean, there's a world where this is all triplets, right? It's just not this world. I don't know, I'm feeling the single tile weights today. I saw a chart on Mahjong, like when to fold and which tiles to discard. And when I saw that, my instinct was not I'm gonna play like this. My instinct is I'm going to play around this. So people that kind of play by the book just get tricked. This is no longer the hand I was thinking of. I don't know what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so zuzz. This is weird. Because we have a almost perfect 1 away. If we chi into anything right now, we are in Tenpai. Problem is, we have to discard the Dora. I think I'll just go for a quick hand. I was legit thinking about it. Thinking about discarding, like, I don't know, the pair of the 7s. I was seriously thinking about discarding a pair of the 7s. And maybe trying to get into Tenpai on a single tile for the Dora, but that would have just been such a slow play. Another Riichi gets called, which is bad for us. Maybe that's the reason why these Riichis are happening so early, because they're all pretty bad Riichis. I mean, the last 2 Riichi calls haven't been bad. They had some very strong weights. Some nice Riichi pinfu action. Character tiles and high bamboo tiles. I mean, this is Suji to their 3. Character tiles seem to be very scary right now. I mean, the 5 of circles is inside of Suji to this 8 and this 2. So people might discard it. It's just a small hand to progress the game. No harm, no foul. South 1. We are in last place. That doesn't have to mean anything. 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 6. 3 pretty good shapes. Then I'm looking at the rest of my hand, and I have no clue what's happening. We have 1 of every single dragon. Good that we don't want any of them. I mean, I guess I would take another one of them. But I think this is looking like a pinfu hand. We're just trying. No, just don't give me honor tiles. Pinfu. I said pinfu. I mean, technically, I could use this as my pair, because it's not the prevalent wind or my seed wind. Nice. 1 by 1 discarding all of the dragons. We need a pair in this hand, ASAP. 1, 2, 3. 3 shapes in our hand. If we get a 6 of characters, we would have 2 shapes and it would be 2 incredible Zazie shapes. That's a pair. We got it. So we are 2 tiles away from Tenpai. We were actually, no matter... We're still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, but now... I think... I mean, these should be 2 safe tiles, because it's my wind. Why should people be using my wind? Oh, this is bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's not bad. It's a 7-8. So we are now... Oh, this is an insane hand. This is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and we have a 7-8 shape that we can call Riichi on no matter what tile we get into Tenpai with. So it doesn't matter which sequence we complete, we will be on a 6-9 weight, which is a very strong shape because 9s and 1s are usually things that break up people's hands, forcing them to eventually discard it if they ever want to get into Tenpai. The person to my left is confusing me a little bit because they chi a 9 and then they chi into a red 5. So, Southwind is looking pretty gone. All of the dragons are pretty gone. So I am very interested in seeing how they get their Yaku. They are not going, which is true, into 3 overwind. They're not going for all triplets, which is impossible. They can't even go for Sanshoku anymore. So they might literally just not have a valid hand, which is pretty funny to me. But who knows? Watch me get proven wrong. But I'm very interested by this play. What is this? We drew into our wind 4 times in the same game. We drew every single copy. What? They had their wind. Oh, it's such a good hand, but just the right tiles weren't coming to us. I mean, the only good thing is at least the dealer won, so we're staying... Wait, did the dealer win? No, the dealer didn't win. What is this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in this hand. I don't know what this hand is. Sure, I'll discard this 4. Do we want this? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we want this. I think if we kept the 4, we would have wanted the 2. But I'm pretty happy with this being just a 3 of a kind. I told you I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 4 pairs in our hand, which is just something to keep track of. You never know. You never know. Drawing into hot air. Nothing special. Nothing good. Actually, this is bad. This one too is not... It's not getting me going, you know. Person to our right discards a red 5. I'm scared, guys. So they have discarded a lot of terminal tiles, and then they discarded a red 5. So they got their tile acceptance high. And now they're either in or close to Tenpai. These draws have been nothing but unlucky. I don't know what to tell ya. Mahjong is so cruel. I mean, look at this guy over here, the dealer. He got 2 north winds, 2 one of these draws. A lot of weird draws happening at the table right now. That's weird. That is incredibly weird. Do you know what you do when something gets weird? You counter it with more weird. Again, we have 5 pairs in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 1 tile away from a 7 pairs hand. That's interesting. That is incredibly interesting to me. All of our other options, they just kind of seem slow and awkward and ugh to me. I want to call it... What are these? Why is the west wind so attracted to me? In the last 2 rounds, I have drawn the west wind 7 times. Drawn. Not on paper, but by hand. One of circles is actually not a safe tile. I mean, it's inside of Suji, and there are no more 4s left, but people still might just have like pairs or triplets of these in their hands, which is kind of scary. If we're going for 7 pairs, we're gonna have to get our tile acceptancy up, so I'll discard one of our 1s. I don't know what to do here. I think somebody here has multiple 1s. All the 4s are gone, and they thought of cheating here, and so they probably had like a 1, 2, 3, and they just discarded another 1. So I mean, this was just 2 is looking really safe. This is the kiss of death. We have one last chance to get it to Tenpai. Please at least be in Tenpai dealer. Well, we're not gonna get into Tenpai, so... No one was in Tenpai? This is our last chance as the dealer. This hand actually looks decent. Red Dragon is the Dora. 1, 2, 3. Ew, 4. I say ew, but if we get a 4 of bamboo, I would be pogging out the window. I would no longer be saying ew. I would now be saying, holy shit, this is actually an insane hand. Ah! If we kept the 9, we would have had a pair, but we would have never known that we draw another one. Guys, we can no longer play safe. We are last place. We cannot afford to do that. I don't know what to do here. Tile acceptancy. We have a 6-7 and a 5-6, which is, I guess, good. But then the 9 is pretty redundant. So let's get our tile efficiency up. Maybe get that
Riichi.
pin. So there's another thing we can do here. We can also pray for another ones. This is not the person we wanted to call Riichi, by the way. We wanted some of these other people to call Riichi and have him deal in. I don't know what to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. 4, 6 could be a shape. Don't want the 9. But since the 3rd place called Riichi, I think we have to push. Guess who's sitting in the dealer seat? What did I do to you, Furuki? What? I'm sorry I haven't caught up on your streams. Bro, I'm falling asleep after work because I'm so tired. How am I supposed to catch up with anything? This is a Zazie 7 pairs. I don't even know. Yes, this is actually 7 pairs. I'm so sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap, we are 1 tile away. The best tile we could draw right now. I know I'm asking for a lot. Give me 2 Doras in a row. Give me 2 Dora in a row. I swear to God, I won't ask for anything for Christmas if you give me 2 Dora. Please? Pretty please. I would even take 1 Dora and then draw into a pair, do a single tile weight on the Dora. I have to call Riichi with this hand. I have to hope and pray to the Aura gods that I hit 2 Aura Dora with this hand. I have to pray. It has to be a direct hit on the dealer. And I have to hit 2 Aura. And I don't even know. I think that should be enough. 7 pairs Riichi is not a very valuable hand. But that combined with 2 Aura is a Mangang. Which is a Zazi Mangang? Zazgang? Please, man. Just at least show me Tenpai. I would even call Riichi right now. Right meow. Please. Come on. Give me at least a chance to stay in the game. At least give me hope, false hope, and then break my heart. Please. I want this game to destroy me. Emotionally and physically. No, but come on. Just one of these. Give me an 8, a 7, or an 8. That's all I ask for, man. That's not what I want. Okay. I don't. Give me a Northwind? Let me do a Zuzzy Northwind single tile weight. 7 or 8? Please? Please, come on. Please, this is my last chance. He just discards a red 5 in my face. He doesn't even care. He's actually spitting in my face right now because he knows nothing's gonna happen to him. He just discards the red 5 like it's nothing.
Riichi.
And my Riichi gets chased. Come on. Oh, and thanks for keeping it warm for me. Please be enough. Please hit 2 Aura. I didn't hit 2 Dora. No, this is not enough. This is enough. It's not enough. No, it's not enough. Haha, sucker. I can't go any lower than this. What happened? Was it too cocky in the beginning? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. God damn. I'm starting to sweat. What is happening? Riichi only hands across the board. And still I lose that game. What the hell is happening? I want to see that South 4 game. Alright. South 1. Wait, let me look at your starting hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. So he technically has 5 shapes. Here is a pair. But he has another pair. Here's a 7-8. Another 7-8, a 1-2. So he could technically, in theory, discard all of his terminals and maybe try and go for like a Riichi Pinfu hand. Maybe all simpled as well. All simpled is a bit difficult. But no. So what happens over here? Let's just keep the 5. They draw into they draw into a Southwind right when 1 gets discarded, so they were just chilling with the Southwind all this time. And who dealt in with what? They drew it themselves. That's why they cheat into the Dora and the red 5. Oh. What a hand. What a hand. Well, I guess you can't win them all, right, boys? Right, boys? Well, Playstyle, defensive, hell yeah it is. Attack, no attack at all. Give me that speed, luck and defense. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. And don't forget to take care of yourself. I will see you in the next one. Right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.